Hey V2 family, how's everybody doing today? It is a snowy day outside for us. Can you see it? A little bit of glare back there. I hope it's not too bothersome, but I thought I would sit in front of the window so you could actually see the snow coming down. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I have not posted a video in a hot minute. It's been about 10, 11, 12 days, not sure exactly, but the reason for that is almost my entire family has been sick with something, some type of stomach virus or cough, cold, you name it. It's gone through the family. So Jess, Tyler, and the boys have been sick like 2 times. They're still sick right now. So nothing major. Again, it's just cough and colds and the viruses that just keep going around. I think it's been a really bad winter so far for that. So today I just thought I would sit down. It's almost been a year for me on YouTube, on my channel, for me actually posting videos, that is. So I'll get into that more at the end of this Q&A, but I thought I would do a Q&A video. I haven't done one yet, just to get to know me a tad bit better, and then I'll have a couple, maybe very interesting questions at the end that you might be wanting to know. So let's get right into it. But before I do, let me just remind you, Bob and I are going on a cruise in early February, so the beginning of February. So please stay tuned for footage from that. So let's get right into this. I did take some notes, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Let's get into the first question. And some of these are just really simple, and I have just never mentioned them before, or maybe I just thought this would be fun, just to get to know you a little bit. So let's try it out. So first question, are you a morning person or a night owl? I wonder what you all think. You ought to comment down below right now and let me know. What do you think? Am I a morning person or a night owl? You have to let me know. But I'll give you the answer. I'm a night owl. Always have been, probably always will be. Where Bob is the complete opposite. And just so you know, Bob's under the weather right now. He has a cold. That's why he's not with me in the Q&A. But he's doing okay. Trying to get him better before the cruise. So, yes, Bob's the morning person. I'm the night owl. Go figure. So, let's see. What kind of pets do you have? Or what pets do you have? I should say. Bob and I have one dog. And she's probably our last dog that we're ever going to have. We're just getting older, and as you know, it's a lot to take care of an animal. Plus, we're traveling a lot more now. So we have what they call is a Saint Dane, if you don't already know. I have done some videos about Lakin. You'll have to check them out. Her name, again, is Lakin, Laikynn. Go check out some of the videos. I have a playlist just for her. She's pretty interesting. So she's half Saint Bernard, and she's half Great Dane. She's one of the best dogs we've ever had. Absolutely love and adore her. So Lakin is the only dog that we have right now, and she's about 195 pounds. So she's a big girl, but she's almost like having another human in the house. She really is. She's really smart, and she's just such a pleasure to have. We do sometimes keep our grand dog, I guess you would say, Cisco, which is, he is half Chihuahua and half Pit Bull. He looks like a Chihuahua though. And he's very complete opposite of Lakin, but what's so funny is they get along great. They absolutely love each other, and I do take some video, like some shorts, and they're posted on my channel as well. So you'll have to check them out. Pretty cute. So we just dog sit here and there when they take some short trips without us. So next question, what's your favorite meal? Pizza. Absolutely love pizza. Pizza's my favorite. However, Bob and I are on a keto diet right now. We've been doing it for about 4 months. I will probably talk more about that in maybe a separate video after, I don't know, maybe after 6 months, and just let you know what our progress is. You can Google what a keto diet is. I'm sure most of you may already know. It is working for us, but again, I'll probably follow up with you a little bit more about that. But to get back to the pizza, my husband is a fantastic cook and came up with the idea of taking 0 carb tortillas, putting them together to make it a little thicker. You put cheese in the middle of them to make it thicker. and to keep them together. And you fry it a little bit, and then that's your crust. And then you make a pizza from there. So we use a pizza sauce that's as low carb as we can find it. So pretty interesting. We try to, do workarounds, figure things out. But again, I'll do a separate video on that one day. So next question. Do you have any siblings? You may already know this, but I do have 2 older brothers. I have one brother that's 8 years older than me and another brother that's 4 years older than me. My brother Daryl, who's 4 years older than me, you have seen him in a lot of videos, and him and I are the closest, and we live the closest too. I think that's why we're the closest, because we live so, nearby. My other brother, who's 8 years older, David, you have seen him. He's the one who did the German toast at Christmas time. So if you watch that video, if not, you have to go back and watch that, because that was a very fun day, as well as the saran wrap ball video. You got to watch that as well. We did all that on Christmas Day. But anyway, so just two brothers, no sisters. Let's go on to the next question. What's your favorite movie? Some of you might be surprised about this one. Take a guess right now, down below. Comment down below. What do you think my favorite movie is? Being female, older lady, what do you think? What's my favorite movie? Believe it or not, it's Jaws. The movie Jaws. The second one, third one, the ones after that, they're okay. The first Jaws movie, to me, is the best. I can't really tell you why it is one of my favorite movies, but it just is my all-time favorite movie. With that being said, the movie Grease with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, I grew up on that movie. Ooh, showing my age. But yes, that is a favorite. And then, of course, Dirty Dancing is one of my favorites, but I would have to say Jaws is my favorite. A lot of people find that interesting. I kind of do too, though, but if it comes on TV, I can watch it over and over and over again. It's one of them that just never gets old. Let me give you a little fun fact about Bob. I know I'm answering them, these questions about me today, but let me let you know what Bob's favorite movie is. So, do you want to guess what Bob's favorite movie is? Comment down below if you want to know. No, I'll tell you. So Bob's favorite movie is The Fifth Element. Boy, you think I like the Jaws movie. Let me tell you something. Bob can watch The Fifth Element over and over and over and over again. Again, I guess it's just a movie that just never gets old. It's just one of those things. All right, let's go into the next question here. What do I like to do in my free time? Well, Bob and I are retired. I'll talk more about that in a second. Free time, obviously, it's to spend it with my family and my friends any chance I can. Of course, the kids, the grandkids, all of that. Favorite all-time thing to do ever is spend time with family and friends. It's just the best thing ever. Now, when I'm not doing that, and say I'm just at home sitting around not doing much of anything, I'm on YouTube all the time. I love watching YouTube. And I like to watch a lot of variety of things. I might make another YouTube video about that later in the future too. So I won't go into who I watch, but if you want to know who I watch on YouTube, comment down below. You have to ask me. Okay, so let's see. What's going on here with the next question? How many kids do we have? So Bob and I have his, hers, and ours. So he's been married before. I've been married before. He has 2 children, biological children, and I have 2 biological children. And then we have 2 children that we adopted. And they're all adults. The youngest one is 28. So, and that is Donnie. You do see him in some of my videos. I'm not going to name all my kids because there are privacy reasons. They prefer either not to be in the videos or be spoken about or what have you. And that's okay. If that's what they want, I get that. I understand that. And I respect that. And they're not here to be in the video if they don't want to be. So I'm not going to put their name out there. But anyway, you have seen 3 of our children. You have seen Donnie. He is one that has been adopted. You have seen Chelsea. She's also been adopted. And they actually are siblings. And then my daughter, Jessica. Jessica is my biological daughter. Jessica and Tyler and their children, our grandchildren, are in our videos a lot. We're with them a lot, and they love to be in the videos. We're still working out, some more video plans and trying to get them a little bit more involved and talking in the videos and what have you. So there's more to come with that. So to answer that question on how many children we have, there you go. There's 6. I have 2 stepchildren. I have 2 biological children and 2 adopted children. And Chelsea is legally adopted. We adopted her. She came to live with us when she was about 14-ish, something like that. And then we legally adopted her. And then her brother needed a place to stay when he came back from the Marines. So he wound up living with us. And he was already aged out, so there's no legal way to adopt him, but he's our son in every sense of the word. So here we go. How many grandchildren do we have? We have, again, I won't say all their names except for the ones that you may know, but I will try to give you their ages. We have 6 grandchildren between all of the kids. So we have an 11-year-old, a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, 4-year-old, 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I think I got that right. You see Carson, who's the youngest, a lot, and Camden, who is 4. And you've seen Chelsea's 2 boys before as well. That's Landon and Ezra. But the other ones, again, they choose to be private, so I'm going to keep it that way. But yes, 6 grandchildren. It's a big family. We don't get to see the older kids and the older grandkids too much, which is kind of sad, and I wish we did. But it is what it is. Let's go on to the next question. Okay, so if you're keeping count, I'm actually on question number 9, and my plan was to do 10 questions. But the last 2 questions might take a little long to answer. I'll get into a little conversation about the last 2 questions. So the 9th question I have written down is, how is retirement? So it's been, I want to say 4 years, 4 years that Bob and I have been retired. And if you, I'll save some questions about what we used to do for a living and what we're retired from and what have you, maybe for another video. So if you want to know those questions, please comment below. And whatever you do, folks, if you're sticking around this far, thank you so much. But please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Okay, how is retirement? Fantastic. So the only drawback on retirement would be, there's 2 things for me. One would be you are on a fixed income. So that makes things a little tougher to make sure you plan your days and what you do and your vacations and how you spend your money. So you're on a fixed income. So I wouldn't say it's really a big, huge downfall. Kind of keeps you in check per se, and that's okay. So the only other downfall would be sometimes I'm looking for something to do when I'm not able to be with family or friends, or if we're not able to travel at the moment. So some of the downtime can get a little boring. Hence the reason why we started a YouTube channel. So I wanted something to do to fill that void a little bit, and I have been doing that. So I'm very happy to say that I'm very happy in retirement. I know Bob's very happy in retirement, and there's a lot of perks to that. As you know, you don't have to wake up and you don't have to be somewhere. You can get up anytime you want. You have a lot less stress in your life as far as a work environment, for instance. What else are the benefits? I mean, just being able to chillax and just do what you want when you want is just it's so huge. It's such a big thing. It really is. It is tough when a lot of your friends or family members are not retired and you're finding yourself with your significant other all the time during the day. But again, Bob and I try to find things to do to keep us busy, and that's what we're doing. So Again, I have a few notes written down here. Oh yeah, I just have that, you know, you don't have to be somewhere, which is really nice unless you want to be. So the 10th question I have down is, why did we start a YouTube channel? And to give you a little background and to just give you a little bit of fun fact, it has been almost a year to the day. I guess February 8th is actually going to be the anniversary of when I actually uploaded my first video. Not including one video I had put up like 10 years ago, or 12 years ago. It's a little different. I didn't really start a channel then per se, but I've been going strong for about a year. I have been trying to load at least one video per week. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. It just depends. I do want to put out more than that per week, and I'm working on that. So if you have some burning ideas or information or video ideas you'd like to give me, comment down below for me. Would love to fill those requests within reason. So, yeah, so why did I start a YouTube channel? Did it for a lot of reasons. Honestly, the very first main reason is to fill that void during retirement. We went from being like really busy to all of a sudden a lot of time on our hands. And I have always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Before I did start it, I was, again, on YouTube all the time and really enjoyed watching other vloggers and all different kinds of type of YouTube videos. So, yeah. So it fills that void for me a lot, and I absolutely love it. I do have a Facebook page too, that it's Adventures of the V2s, so you can check that out. But I'm not on Facebook that much anymore. I'm on YouTube all the time. So I'm just saying I used to be on Facebook all the time before I had a YouTube channel. So now I'm on YouTube all the time. So it's just something I'm interested in right now. I plan on continuing the channel. It helps to fill that void. And yes, I did do it to try to get monetized. As many of you may know, and some of you might not know, it takes a while to get monetized, depending on how well your videos do and your watch time hours and your subscribers and all of that. I still have a long way to go. So when you hear me ask a lot to please like, comment, and subscribe, there are reasons for that. I'm sure many of you know the more people you subscribe, the closer you get to that monetization, as well as watch time hours. So a YouTuber has to have a lot of watch time hours. It's like 4,000 long video watch times, not shorts. So a lot of people say that you shouldn't upload shorts on your YouTube channel when you're trying to get monetized with long videos. But you know what? I like loading shorts and long videos. So the main goal was not about money. The main goal was to fill the void and have fun. And let me tell you what surprised me. What really surprised me after starting a YouTube channel is after I started loading 3-4 videos and I went back and watched those videos on my YouTube channel, I now have memories documented forever. For me, for my kids, for my grandkids, and I have my parents in these videos, and that's really special, and there's no money you can put on that. So I was surprised how much I came to realize that early on. So it has encouraged me even more and more to put more videos out there, just for documentation purposes, for me to look back on, my kids to look back on. Maybe I'm not here one day, and same thing with the grandkids. You know, it's fun to see them when they're younger and as they grow up, and the funny little things they do and say. And so couldn't be more happy about that. But I mean, the ultimate goal is to get monetized. So it is. So I really do appreciate all of you that have been that are subscribed. You really are helping us out. Watching a video from the beginning to end really helps as well. Stopping the video and clicking off of it obviously hurts the channel. Watch time hours. So that's where my responsibility comes in. I have to make sure that my content is something that you all want to be watching, right? So it has to be entertaining. So I'm working on that too, to better the channel, to better the videos. I'm getting better at editing and what have you. But let me just throw some numbers out there to you just real quick. So 79% of you are watching videos, but you're not subscribed. Thank you for watching. I still get the watch time hours, but I don't have the subscribers, and you're still watching. So if you wouldn't mind, please, all it is just push the button down below. That's all you have to do. There's no harm in pushing the button. So that means 21% of you are subscribed and you're returning viewers and you're coming back and watching our videos. And thank you so much. And for any YouTuber, just for general purposes reasons, just for, positive reinforcement, I really do invite comments. I really do invite feedback. Engagement, I like to tell all you have a great day, just down below, say, hey, have a great day, or what have you, just let me know that you're there, you're out there, and you're enjoying the videos. It really does help. Well, I think that might be it for today. Don't forget, we're going on a cruise. It's a 7-day cruise, and I will do my best to get some videos uploaded as soon as possible when we go on that. And before then, you'll have some other videos to watch, I'm sure. We'll figure something out. It may not be of the kids, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but right now, we got to make sure everyone gets well and gets better. So folks, if you've been watching this far, thank you so much for being subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, like I said, hit that button down below, hit the like button. And whatever you do, folks, keep on smiling, keep on laughing, and stay happy. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.